So, I don't know where I'm going. I was just walking around setting people on fire for fun. As I tend to do. I mean, what? No. No one said that. You didn't hear that. Anyways. Let's go this way first. Then we'll double back and go to the, district that we normally talk to, where her manor is. Where Alicia's manor is. Where we normally talk to Alicia. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no star here, which leads me to believe that this is not the right location. I doubt he would be down in the aqueduct. Gather... Oh, I also have to gather holy water from the... Do I have to go do that first? They're having a devil of a time trying to fix that bridge? Oh, that's right. I think we read at one point that a bridge had been swept away by the waters. So, the only exit to the town that I know of, town, city, whatever you want to call Lady Lake, is this way. So we're going to go out the way we originally came in at and head that way. I'm sure that the game will say, hey, don't go this way if I'm not supposed to go this way, so. It does let me leave, so let's see if this is the direction I need to be going. I really wish I could dash. Alright, where am I going now? I need to get to Galahad Ruins. Galahad Ruins, Galahad Ruins. Question marks. That's south, isn't it? Do I have a, I don't have a compass. It said Galahad Ruins are at the north, right? Maybe that's it right there. I would assume that this is set up north, south, east, west. In the way that I just moved the map, I'm sure you understood. So let's head... Oh yeah, when it's a mini-map, there's a compass. Okay, so north is this way. So we're going to go up this way. Really, really wish that I was capable of dashing. I don't know why they would remove that. I say remove because they had a dash in Tales of Xillia and Tales of Xillia 2, but apparently not in this game. Issue commands to everyone with R. Alright, there are 3 of us in battle as well, so that's good.
Remain calm. Just attack it like you would any other creature.
Command the whole party with R commands. R commands will override any strategy menu guidelines. Charge forward, priority is attack. Spread out, each member, okay. Focus attacks, and prioritize defense. You can enter 2 at once. Charge forward / protect. Okay. Press R3 to cancel. Okay, cool. I get it. So you guys just do whatever you guys want to do. I'm not going to command you or anything. I might do that in the future. I'll probably end up forgetting them all, but you know, whatever. So I didn't expect that to kill both of them. Anyways, I didn't read that. It was something about amortization and rejuvenation. I'm so used to just skipping it. Because before, all the tutorials were stuff I knew, but that might have been something I actually don't know. I'm sure I'll manage without it. If not, then I can just pause the video at that point when I'm editing and check out what it is. Let's beat the crap out of the snake with fire! Alright, while armatized and idle, press R2 to perform rejuvenation. That's what it was just trying to tell me. Okay, so let's armatize. Okay, that heals me. Awesome. Hey, you come here. I'm going to kill you now. Let me show you the power of my fire form. I don't know if this thing actually has a name. Burning Echo is pretty cool. Your basic fire type attack. Man, my spell is cast really fast. Banish Blast. During armatization, hold down R2 in the middle of a combo to unleash a Banish Blast at the cost of 1 Blast Gauge. Performance varies by the Seraph, and because it requires charging, it be risky, but you can combo off of it. Status effects from any arts following a Banish Blast or ×2 is likely to occur. The lower the enemy's HP, the higher the damage. I like that. I like effects like that, where like if the opponent has more HP, it does more. If the opponent has less HP, it does more. Or vice versa. Okay, I can't get through there. Apparently I can't walk in between a small tree and a rock. Good to know that even the shepherd has limitations. I was going to say the seraph instead of the shepherd. Those definitely look like ruins, so I assume this over here is Galahad Ruins. Yeah, I see the waterfall right there. Nice. So we did go the right way, thank goodness. And we've got a save point, so we're going to go ahead and save up the game as soon as we get over here. Do-do-do-do. I need to save over this one in case this recording session messes up. Man, I've already been recording for 20 minutes. It does not feel like it's been 20 minutes. All right. Galahad Ruins doesn't really look like ruins. Well, it does, but I was expecting, like, really old-style ruins. Not like, this looks like a normal village. Then again, this game is set, like, in a pretty medieval-like times with the way they talk, squires and all that jazz. So I guess this would be ruins to them. I'm looking forward to you accompanying us, Alicia. It's my pleasure, Soray. I promise not to be a burden on you or your mission. Can't read. The entrance to the Galahad Ruins is northwest of Lady Lake, along the river that runs down from the forest. From Lady Lake, if we head northeast... Okay, we've already done all that. I thought it would be something more than her giving me directions that I've already figured out. We are here, though. Where do I go from here? Do I need to go over there? Because when I talked to her, it had that image. From Lady Lake, if we head northeast over the bridge and then circle around west to higher ground past the village of Kylf and the Great Morgan Falls, we ought to find it. It's close to the highest part of Lake Haven Heights, so it will be a lot of a trek. Let us... Okay, so I think I need to go over to that purple thing. Apparently, this isn't the waterfall we need, which it's like, that's like 4 small waterfalls, I guess. I think it's, there's another waterfall, or at least, this might not even be Galahad Ruins. I guess over there is Galahad Ruins. This is just like a destroyed city. Well, not really, not a city, but like a small village. Either way, this way we go. So is there any downfall to using, whatchamacallit, to using amortization? Because, like, in Xillia 2 with the Chromatus, which is, like, the only thing from a Tales game that I have to compare amortization to, the Chromatus, I'm trying to remember exactly how the Chromatus worked. The Chromatus, you had to wait for it. It was all about time. You had to wait for it to charge. Did you charge it by attacking or just waiting? I can't remember which. But I'm pretty sure you mostly just had to wait for it to charge, and then look at that thing. We're going to fight that thing. And then after it charged, you went into Chromatus form, and you had a certain amount of time until your Chromatus ran out. What on earth is this freak? Take some fire.
I hope.
Alright, so is this like... Oh my goodness, it has so much HP! I feel like I've made a grave error. Well, I'm getting these wolves out of here first, and then I'm going to use amortization to fight that thing. I need you to be dead, you stupid wolf. Okay, good, you're dead. Now you're here, that's not good. Oh, I'm dead. It just O-coded me. Okay, so this thing is like some kind of a mini-boss or something that I should not be fighting right now. Yeah, it kills everyone in one hit. And it spawns wolves consistently. Yeah, okay, so don't fight that thing. I thought it was just a cool-looking enemy. I didn't think it was a... Also, that village that I saved at is called Abandoned Cliff. She told us to go past Abandoned Cliff. So, yeah. Alright, so, note to self, don't fight that freak of nature. That is some kind of a mini-boss that I am way too weak to deal with at the moment. I thought it looked cool. I figured it could have been a mini-boss or something, but I thought, it's totally random that it's just standing there. Why would that be a mini-boss? So I figured I'd fight it. Oh, it's a good thing I did fight and lose to it, because there's a monolith right there that I walked by. Make sure we get this monolith this time, and make sure I don't bug that thing. Have to come back and fight it, like, in the future.
Is that a monolith?
It is indeed. Elements and status. Ah, cool. There are 5 skills per group arranged with the following correlations. Attack, non-elemental paralysis, art attack, fire, burn, defense, earth, slow, art, defense, water, poison, focus, wind, fatigue. So, for instance, a water-based seraphic art will have a poison status effect potential. Okay. So, paralysis comes with no element. The fire element is... comes with burn. The earth element comes with slow. The water element comes with poison. And the wind element comes with fatigue. And each element links up with a different one of my stats. My attack stat is non-elemental, my art attack stat is fire, my defense stat is earth, art defense is water, and then focus is wind, I guess. That's a little confusing, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, that thing, don't bug that thing. That thing will mess your day up. Hardcore. Do. So I imagine we're going to end up getting a Seraph for, Seraph to use Soray as a vessel, like a Seraph sublord, like Mikleo, for every element. So that means, like, Mikleo will be our water one, our fire one is Lila, and then we'll end up getting wind, earth, and is there another element? I think it's just those 4. No, there's got to be more elements than that. Hold up. What's the other element I'm thinking of? There's normally, like, a book that keeps, library. Learn more about game and battle systems, probably in this one. pause menu, save game, blah, 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 blah. Where's the stuff about, No, this isn't what I wanted. I want the thing about elements. Elements and status, there it is. Earth, wind, yeah, it is just earth, wind, fire, and water. Oh, I was thinking that there was a lightning element because of paralysis, but paralysis is non-elemental for some reason. Okay. So there are just 4 elements. Just like the elements of the Avatar. The Last Airbender. It's the best way for me to remember things. This is Galahad Ruins, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sweet. That does not look good. This actually looks like the opposite of good. How does one deal with this thing? Fire? Fire. Fire is always the answer. Like, if something is bugging you, just light it on
I
fire.
can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Weaknesses and resistances. Weakness combos during armoritization differ from those in normal state. Regardless of the number of chained hits, the damage multiplier will continue until the damage gauze, under the total damage, runs out. Also, damage increases each time a different art of the same element is used. Thus, armoritizing with weaknesses in mind, plus using a variety of arts, will lead to devastating levels of damage potential. So, when in armoritized, I need to try and spam arts that are the same element, but aren't the same art. Okay. That makes sense. Ah, this thing ran into me. While armoritized, press R2 during a 3-hit combo to perform a Banish Blast. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. I pressed R2, but it didn't happen. Here we go, Divine Phoenix Blade. I didn't do anything. How does one do this? Wait a second. Okay, so I attack, and I press R2 during it. Divine Phoenix Blade, yeah. Oh, it just takes a
This
second.
is a hellion.
You okay?
Sorry. I'm fine.
So, I pressed X without even thinking about it. I'm so used to finishing... I've been playing Tales of Graces so much, you know. For those of you who don't know, and are new to the channel just now watching me play this game, I was playing Tales of Graces, and I still have to finish Tales of Graces. I'm in the post-game of it. I haven't finished up the post-game. I'm so used to just after a battle ends, after, like, they finish talking, I just spam X to get out of the battle menu, because I never read it, what's there, because I don't really need to. And so this game is still giving me tutorial stuff after each match, but I don't expect it to be there, so I just press X thinking, there's nothing I need to see. Targeting shows you various information. I already know about targeting from the other Tales games. I know how that works. I don't want to go that way. I will burn the crap out of this random dark energy. I don't know what that is. Here we have a mango sorbet, an ice cool mango dessert that makes you think tropical thoughts. Nice. Let's fight this bat.
Very well.
May as well. I like how they just spawn out of nothingness. So, like, is there ever a point not to armatize?
In the dark.
You mean with sonar? Man, I wish I could do that. Everyone okay?
Yeah, everyone's fine. I don't see a downfall to armatizing. Like, why would I not armatize every single time a fight starts? Because, like, with the Chromatus, you wouldn't just spam the Chromatus because, either A, Chromatus had different levels. It would go, like, level 1, 2, and 3, I believe. So, like, when it got to level 1, you could activate level 1 Chromatus, or you could wait and get level 2 Chromatus. Thank you. But, so you would, like, you wouldn't want to spam Chromatus every time you got it. You would wait for Chromatus to get to, level 2 or level 3 and then use it, because that let you deal a lot more damage, and I believe that lets you spam Mystic Arts. You didn't get to spam Mystic Arts. I think when you used a Mystic Art, it ended the Chromatus, but you couldn't use a Mystic Art from the Chromatus, like, at level 1, but you could at level 2 and 3. Then for, what was it? I'm trying to think here. I don't want to walk up. Oh, crap, there's a bat. I didn't realize something was chasing me. But, yeah, so I don't understand. Come here, you. The power of my mighty fire blade. Oh, hey, it looks like those used to... The bars are going down. They're 1 for me now instead of 3. I didn't realize they were going down. At first, I thought they weren't. But I guess they go down, so I bet if I spam it too much, then I'll be unable to use it for a while. That makes a lot more sense. Ooh, a bow.
A bow? It looks like it's just ceremonial.
This bow is a divine artifact.
A what? Oh, right. Hold on. So if this bow is a divine artifact, what does that mean?
A divine artifact determines the form the Armatus will take. Essentially, it serves as a model for the Armatus. A model for the Armatus?
Oh yeah, like Lila's sacred blade.
The sacred blade of Lady Lake is also a divine artifact.
Huh. and that's why your Armatus is a sword. Hey, does this mean that I can use your sacred blade to armatize with other seraphim as well?
Well, that depends on the circumstances. First, as I mentioned earlier, just as I am the Prime Lord of you, the Shepherd, they would have to become my sublord in turn.
What exactly is a sublord?
Put simply, it is the title for one who assists Saray while working under the influence of my power. Consider the elemental property of the divine artifact. Each seraph has their own unique element that falls under their control. Mine, for instance, is fire.
So if the divine artifacts all have their own elements, does that mean a seraph can't armatize with it if their element is different?
Indeed it does. It would appear this bow's element is water. And Mikleo is a water seraph.
Let's go.
Huh?
Saray does not wish to make Mikleo his sublord.
Why not? It's no different than when I was made a squire.
But you called on the Shepherd's power in order to achieve your dream. Isn't that right? Mikleo is different.
That's not really your decision to make, though. That's Mikleo's decision. Hey, we were just talking about you, Mikleo. Let me turn around. Oh, nope, he's gone, but the bow is there, of course.